just play the Biotech Rush again. Fisk. A lot of people are playing the DLR, in which case I would probably want to go for the Rush because he's probably not going to run like remotes. He's just going to be worried about setting up. So the chances of catching him with net damage are pretty low. So I'm just going to go with the 4 advancement counters. This hand, I do have Jackson. I'll keep it probably just because of Jackson, but obviously I'm basing this on an assumption. He could just be playing an aggressive criminal, in which case the net damage would have been better, but so I'm just gonna Mushin and then shut off this and then shut off HQ with Eli, I think. I would prefer to Mushin Future Perfect here, but I have a feeling that he's gonna run that, and it's not really that big of a punish. But we'll see. I don't know. I mean, criminals typically won't run a Mushin first turn because they don't have I've Had Worse, and they don't have the recursion of Shapers, so if they lose, even if they draw up to 6 and lose 6 to like a Junebug, while they don't die, they're still, I feel that it's a lot worse for them than it is for Anarch or Shaper. But some people will just will call your bluff, so we'll see. So that just makes me think that he even more... Oh, he is going to run it. Is he going to Dirty Laundry? Touché, sir. Oh, he can't actually steal it. He can come back in, though, but he'll take another 2 net damage. That's funny. Does he give me 2 points? Oh, the 6-4. Yeah, that'd be bold. I mean, rushing the 6-4. I haven't really thought of trying the 6-4 in here. It might be worth considering if Film Critic's around, because my Future Perfects obviously look worse, and you can still score the 6-4 in 2 turns off of a Mushin. I think if you're him, man, double Dirty Laundry. It's a pretty solid start. Oh, I draw into the hedge fund. Hedge fund score fetal is looking okay. Is he gonna go for the fetal? I don't think he will. It'll make my job a lot easier if I get this fetal. Right. Double hedge fund. I don't mind leaving it. It's pretty rare that I score those. I don't like having to score fetals, but that was kind of the best possible scenario. That he hits it and can't steal it. Like to start seeing some Psychic Field soon. Probably Yagura, R&D, Jackson. I'd really like to... I already have so many cards. Save medical research if I can. I could also just... Do I want to use this Biotic yet, though? Probably not. Sure do have a lot of cards in my hand. About to have 9. I can wait to Biotic the Phalotic. So I could Medical research, install Jackson and Yagura R&D. Lockdown is also, I want lockdown for R&D. I should play hedge fund now, not medical research. Do I want... I can ditch one of these Yaguras, like, who cares, right? I don't really want to put Jackson out onto the field right now. I'm going to have to pitch a card. Cerebral Cast. So he is playing that deck. I mean, this is going to cost 7 credits. Yeah, I don't need to play medical research this turn. I don't really care about Sneak Door. Save this for, like, Psychic Fields or some shit. Oh, I need to remember I have the 4 advancements. Yeah, I don't really want... But then, well, he won't be able to siphon me this turn. It's not true. He could drop Corroder and siphon me. I really don't want to lose this Philotic, though. So I'm just gonna res that. He could click through, but it's risky for him if he's thinking maybe I have 2 net damage, because, well, no, it's not, because he would take 3 and then he'd still be at 2. If he clicks through and gets my Philotic anyway, I'm gonna be really bummed. I want to start drawing some Psychic Fields. I have 3 and I somehow so rarely see them. Alright, it's okay. I'm okay with these. What I could do is Biotic and then score this one. That seems kind of good. Then I can get the Biotic back in. And it's only going to cost me 4. I'm okay with that play. I'll be left with 5 cards. Still have Philotic in hand, but never actually done that with this deck. So that feels pretty good. We've got the Siphon. We can get Siphon punished here, but we can still res Lockdown for 0, even though we're not going to be able to fire off snares after that if we get Siphoned. So now we're like this. It's if you donate on Patreon to DB0, who like codes for Octagon for Netrunner and for some other games. If you donate to him a certain level in Patreon, alright, well this is unsurprising, then you get like supercharged, and then this. Oh yeah, this is just one that I found on the internet, which I thought was hilarious. I have a few more, like my hedge fund is some stupid thing. Is this? Yeah, I did manually load these. Even though I hate that movie, I think that that's hilarious for hedge fund. Alright, so we get Siphon, not surprising. We're now in the awkward position, though. I mean, it's not awkward, it's just I really like to score a 5-3 first before these. because I'll res this, but it doesn't really matter. He'll probably hit a snare right now. Or he'll get 3 points. That's okay, I'd almost rather him get that than hit a snare there. Man, another siphon incoming would suck, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, you can, if you, also, I think you can only manually drag in art if you donate to Octagon, possibly, but I'm not sure about that. I don't want to lose this Jackson out of my hand, but I want to be able to have a full bid on this Psychic Field. I don't even know if it's worth putting it there. Junebug, I could catch him out off of a Mushin with that. It is kind of vulnerable in my hand, though. He's on 13 credits. He's probably going to ravage my hand. God, I don't know what to do here. All this shit's vulnerable in my hand. And granted, it costs him 4, but we drew another medical research. That's good for us unless we get siphoned here. But he'd only be siphoning for 2. What is he getting? Hades Shard? Oh, we draw the Mushin. Yeah, it hasn't. I mean, it'll be interesting to see whether by the time Worlds comes around, if maybe Film Critic has changed people's agenda compositions. But right now, I mean, it's only really been out for what, like 2 or 3 weeks, so that's not really that long to change the meta. I don't think it was going to happen overnight. We will. Let's see if he still runs through it after the snow res. The thing is, I think I would want to bid 2 because I don't think he would think that I would bid 2. But then I can't medical research fundraiser. Although I'm probably just gonna, he's just gonna siphon me. What do you guys think? What do I bid here? Do I go for the 6 cards? I'm gonna roll my dice. Fuck this. Sometimes I don't like to roll the dice, but right now, cause like, we'll see what happens. The dice says to bid 2. Fuck it. He'll probably bid 2 though, cause he's so rich. Oh, all right. Well, at least we nuke his hand. I just rolled the dice like 0, 1, 2, 3, or 0, 4, 5, or 1, and 6 is 2, and I rolled a 6. Yeah, I rolled for it, but it does mean that although I can Mushin Junebug and click once, but then I can't threaten the TFP. Actually, yes, I can, because then I could click for a credit double. So what? It's not GG. You must have missed that or something. So my thinking is that I'm usually out Junebug and click for 1 credit. which I can still threaten the TFP win off of that, because then the next turn I click up to 2 and advance, and off of 1 I still have enough to hit him. But I don't think he'll run it, but even if he doesn't, next turn I click Medical Research Fundraiser, which isn't terrible. Oh, should probably begin my turn, right? I mean, I still like this play. This is like, it's either, it could either kill him or, you know, it's the win, so that's fine. What are we ditching here? Jesus. This medical breakthrough, do I really care about that? Yeah. I have double Junebug. This Junebug I don't think is going to matter. Don't want to ditch the Jackson. I kind of don't want to ditch the Philotic. I should probably just keep money though, right? But if I give him... I can't give him 2 agendas in there, so we're ditching this. We have to keep Philotic in hand. I'd like to keep Jackson. I'd like to keep that. And that. I think I ditched the right stuff. I give him this medical... I don't know. I can install that one naked. So he's not going to run this switch. It's hard to... I mean, I think he's right to just not run it and say, okay, if you have Future Perfect, you win. Really? Lockdown's like, this card wins me. If I'm playing the net damage, this thing wins me a lot of games. Obviously, good players can play around it, but this is one of my favorite pieces of ice. So why don't you like Lockdown, Mendax? Man, I should have Mushined. Probably a better play would have been to Mushin the medical breakthrough, honestly. That's frustrating. Damn it. I do have a single Scorch, so if I catch him out, like, I could destroy Pop... Oh, fuck, it's cost 4 to trash that shit. Yeah, drawing up before running, that's fair. But it's also, if they do that, it's still... Yeah, I mean, I definitely see your point. But when you're forcing... If someone's respecting Lockdown, and, alright, I can still recover off of the... with another medical research, but I should probably... Lockdown doesn't matter against Siphon. I lost my train of thought. We're getting all of the medical research fundraisers. Should I install this Philotic naked? Fuck it. I don't know if fuck it's the right attitude, but so I either want to install both Snare and Philotic, or just like install Jackson. This is just a psychic field. I mean, he could siphon me out of this snare range, which would be bad. think I just want to install Jackson Medical Research Fundraiser. Pretty vulnerable, although I will drop another card if he runs HQ, ideally protecting Philotic a little bit more, but we'll see. I feel like I should trash Wireless Net Pavilion, just in case I want to, like, oh, I forgot that one of these is in there. Can I deny him that is the question. I think I do. I don't want to give him easy agendas. Yeah, I agree with that. I almost did it that turn, but I wanted this Jackson out. I also I had forgotten that that was in there. I think I want Biotic. Do I want Biotic that badly? Do I want Mushin or do I want Medical Research Fundraiser? Alright, so I think I'm going to wipe Wireless Net Pavilion next turn. This is my single. That's why I should have done it a little bit earlier, because now it's 12 to try. I don't really think it's feasible anymore. You think I install Naked Philotic or yeah, fuck it. Do I install only the Philotic or the Snare and the Philotic? Or do I use Kitsune? I don't think I'm gonna catch him out with with damage without my flip. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because then maybe he won't access. If he gets after the snare, he might not access. I'm not sure what I should have done with that last click. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I was I was debating both of those things, and then I was just like, oh, I'll just fucking click for a credit. So got a shit ton of cards now. It's gonna run. It's definitely running this remote. On my yeah. Yeah, I think drawing last click would have been better. Alright, well, we get the Philotic. That's great. You don't think he's ever running my remotes? So now I can threaten the win off of any naked remote because it can be a medical breakthrough. It's like lagging out or something. Because he should have taken a damage, right? I think this glitched or something. I don't know. Am I wrong? I think it's just super lag. I'm pretty sure I hit enter. I guess I didn't hit enter. Oh, that works. You can take. He lost his mimic. I don't actually run any. Don't actually run any sentries in this deck. I'm almost positive, but I don't. Or if you think like just a naked Ronin, or like if he drops below, if he drops below 3 cards, we win. What did he? Oh, he clicked data leak. Oh man, my singleton allele repression. No. I think just a naked Ronin. Yeah. Yeah, it was lockdown on archives does nothing. That's what he's using to feed me cards. Alright, hold on. So he's gonna start milling the shit out of me. He's probably not gonna. Do you think I advance this Ronin Vine Kitsune? Nay. I mean, if he runs it, I get. This is 2, 6. Then I won't be able to, I won't have enough to get through this for the Scorch Kill. Yeah, draw for like installing naked shit. Not a terrible plan. This is useless. Lockdown. But I have to get rid of Paparazzi also, which is 6 credits. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a shit ton of money. If he hits this snare, we win, right? What was that? Cortex lock? I could dissuade him from a server. He lost Mimic. Oh man, we lose our Biotic. Jackson, he runs, we feed him Kitsune, or we feed him Snare, but we still won't have enough money. I'd like to install this Psychic Field. I'd like to get his... I don't want this in my hand. Anything. Let's put it here. Yeah, I know. Just wonder if Psychic Field goes undefended. I don't really care about Cortex Lock. I don't really want to spend the money to... I don't think these Ronins are useful. Tempted to click once to draw with Jackson, but yeah. I just didn't want that psychic field in my hand. I'm not convinced by these Ronins. Also, yeah, this is not happening. Vortex lock. Man, that's the third one, right? He has an SOT. Oh, he has Masanori out. That's only... Oh, okay, that's the third one. I already ditched the Scorch, though. The thing is, you have to... That there's not enough clicks for that Majesty because Ronin has to be advanced 4 times, so... With my, I could install advance, and then advance, but then I still need to get rid of paparazzi. So, I wonder if I feed him this snare. I'm only on 6 credits. I would be broke then. I don't feel that it's worth it. I mean, I need money. Biotic labor only helps me score this second, it only helps me score the second, medical breakthrough from hand. Yeah, fundraisers already got 1. Could just get 3. 1 Mushin doesn't seem terrible on Ronin or Feudal, but... Yeah, that's not a bad play, but that costs 2. I mean, to even threaten to score out, I need, what, 2 to res Kitsune, 4 is 6, 2, and then 5, that's 11. I'm fine with it. Like, this is an interesting game. We might get him on this psychic field. Alright, what do you think? Roll the dice. Well, this, we could have maybe won off the Scorch on this. Actually, no, because we're not going to have enough money after bidding for this. I'm just going to roll. I mean, my money, if I did more math, I should just, I feel like I'm just going to bid 0. You think 1? If I want to go for the fetal play, I need as much money as possible. I'm just going to do 0. Yeah! Didn't spend money and we got him. I do not run Neural EMP. As you obviously have realized by now. So IAA puts me to 4 credits, and then I can't even. It's a dude. It's as we all know, it's pretty random. Shell Corp would have been nice way earlier, but I only run one. It's not a big deal. I can't IAA because then I can't res and hit him with the snare. What I feel like doing is double clicking for money and then installing like a naked snare. Shell Corp on Junebug. I'm at 13 cards. Is it going to pay off soon enough, you think? That's not terrible. Probably ditching the Cortex lock. I guess if he runs it, he dies, so. I don't feel that Ronin is gonna happen, but I do have Mutians in here still. Yeah, I have one more Jackson. What do you think? Cortex lock? 2MU? 2MU isn't nothing. It only reses for 2. Oh man. Ronin could get me a win off of a Mutian, but do I want double snares in my hand is another question. I probably can't spare the money for this Cortex lock. I'm just gonna ditch that. Oh yeah, he does that fairy, duh. Good call. This is my stupid alternate art for Scorched Earth. Shit's on fire, yo. So, there aren't any SOTs out yet. Data leaks to Psychic Field. So, here comes Siphon. Pretty confident that Siphon is coming next turn. I mean, I can double click so I have 2 credits after Siphon and then click Shell Corp. Yeah. Mendax agrees. I'd like to keep this Mutian. This pop-up window is probably not worth it at this point in the game. Nice. Throw a snare that's out naked or what? It might. Or just ditch this pop-up window in case he like legworks or something. I mean, I can only pay for 1 snare anyway. Yeah, another cred ditch. Never really have too much money in this situation. I think legwork is one of the worst things that can happen for us right now because I can't pay for double snare. And I'm kind of need one of those snares for this IAA play. So legwork would, I think, would suck. Especially if I happen to draw like, let's see. This game's been really long, but I haven't been playing very fast also. Yeah, I believe there's one more Jackson here. Thing is, like, he could just mill me out. Like, Yeah! Wait, does this mean we have enough for our IAA play? We needed 8, right? 2... No, we needed 11. If I top deck Medical Breakthrough, I win. I think there's only one in there, unless I missed one. He could win hitting HQ. Oh yeah, Snare Fetal. No, that's only 6. He's on 6 right now, so unless he... Oh, well, he has a max hand size of 5. Oh, no, that's 5, not 6. Ugh. It only kills if he runs with... Is he gonna legwork now? Let's go after. Oh, he could win here. I'm gonna be so mad if Medical Breakthrough's on the top. I bet you he wins right here. So unfortunately we're kind of R&D locked. I mean, the fetal only kill, like, he'll get a card from Masanori on successful run, right? So it's only doing 5 damage. Snare. I could Mushin out this and, like, scoop 6 credits. Mushin Fetal and Prey. I don't like that play, because he wins on that Fetal. And all he has to do is draw up 1 card. He doesn't have to draw, because John Masanori, he could survive a Junebug. I'm just gonna Mushin out Ronin and take this 6. Oh, fuck. I kind of have to draw because he's gonna mill 4, and he knows I don't have it in hand. So do I just dig? Do I just dig? I feel like I just dig for Medical Breakthrough. I think I just dig for Medical Breakthrough. Hope he doesn't hit it in HQ. Jackson on the field right now would have been nice. So, yep, my next turn is my last, I'm aware. The thing is, he can trash these from my hand. So I almost want to keep only things that he can't trash and just hope he doesn't get Medical Breakthrough. Because he can survive this damage, is the thing. And I don't want him whittling down my hand, like, to give him a better shot. But also, do I throw this? Do I throw Fetal in archives, or do I keep it in hand? Because then it's a 2 out of 5 is a pretty good shot of winning. I think I'm gonna ditch it to archives, honestly. 2 out of 5 if he runs 3 times. Although, fuck, I could lose too. If he Fisk investment seminars and just DLRs, then I lose. But nothing we can do. I'm just gonna bluff this Fetal into archives, I think. If he has Fisk, I lose. There are a lot of ways for me to lose right now, and there's only one way for me to win. He's gonna YOLO run. I don't know, it was probably better to keep that in my hand, honestly. I don't know, it's hard to say. Because he's definitely gonna... Well, if he went the mill route, he definitely would have run archives, right? But he could just snipe it right here. Is your Mucian Beetle and be like, if anything, I think I would have needed to advance it a 4th time. Because then it's 8 from Junebug. Maybe I should have kept it. No, I would have taken 3 snares to kill him. So the big question is, will he run Archive's last click? Oh, can me too. This is so tense. I feel like he's gonna get it. Oh God. Does he go for Archives? Does he go for HQ again, or does he win on Archives? Oh God, we have an 80% chance to win. This could be the most heartbreaking loss. Oh, he did it. Fuck. No plot coming out of Criminal. I don't like scoring 4 agendas with this deck. Woo!